Hey there, Space Cats. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Legion Saga for RPG Maker 2000. Last time we finished the game. This time we're gonna clean up what was left over. The other recruits, the alternate ending, and I also grabbed the fan remaster of the game. That actually, it turns out this remaster is like weeks old, which is kind of crazy that for whatever reason I just randomly decided to play Legion Saga at the same time that this happened. That'll be interesting to look at. It seems to just totally accept saves from the original game. So we'll just transfer our save right over, and it'll be neat. But before we do that, in one of my previous streams, I was sent a link by Belbino from the chat, so I do think we need to do this. The Legion Saga tier list for the characters that we recruited in our initial playthrough needs to happen. Yay! Well, God, how am I gonna order these by? I guess we can just leave it with the letters. And why is Griffin McElroy there? Do you mean this guy? Is this the guy you're talking about? Is this the guy that you're calling Griffin McElroy? Or is this the guy you're calling Griffin McElroy? It's probably this guy, actually. This guy. This is Roy. He sells items in your home base. He's the groceries guy. He is kind of Griffin McElroy with it, yeah. He genuinely is kind of Griffin McElroy with it. Actually, one second. I'm gonna put the music back on one moment. Sorry, I have to put that away so that you don't look at the tabs change around and stuff. Sure, why not? Here we go. Okay. He's also kind of a Tintin, and Griffin McElroy is Tintin adjacent. They're like, okay, they're on like different ends of a spectrum, right? Tintin is on one end, Griffin McElroy is on the other, and Roy is in the middle. You know what I mean? That's the spectrum is like hair, I think. Griffin is the third stage evolution of Tintin. Oh my god, this is horrifying to think about. Oh, this capture is in front of me. 1 second. Yeah. Roy is Tintin anamorphing into Griffin. Exactly. Okay. We'll just be arbitrary with the letters. All right, everybody. Obviously, Ridman goes at the top. He's S tier. He's in the party all the time. He's strong. He gets that useless extra holy spell in the final boss. God, the girl Tintins are so good. As someone who read a lot of Tintins in my youth, just because they were adventure comics that I had access to. There's like there's this bookstore my dad went to when I was young, and they had just like a whole rack of all the Tintins there. And so like whenever my dad would go to the bookstore, I would like go over there and I would get one of the Tintins, basically. Obviously, Ridman's at the top. He's the main character. He's very strong. And he's got the most going on in the story. He's got the awesome, weird identity drama going on. which is really fun and probably like the big standout of the game. I would also put Ava in S tier. I like Ava. I like Ava a lot. She's very interesting. She has probably the most pathos of anybody because she's got like her whole like I'm the soldier from the evil army and I'm making up everything you think you know about yourself, but I think I'm actually falling for you, and so I have to die, or that type stuff, which is really awesome, I think. I like her a lot. I'm excited to get the Ava resurrection ending. God, what order do I do this in? I guess I can just do it in the order that they are right here. Bobo is obviously an S, yeah. No, not to worry. Not to worry. Bobo is indeed an S tier character. He's incredibly powerful, and also he's Bobo. Which I think is like the most important part. It's too bad that what's his name, Dulcan, the king of Dracariga, decided he wanted to be in a heterosexual relationship, because I think Bobo is also a pretty good queen. He might need a separate Bobo team. You know what? You're right. Bobo can go at the top. There's no explanation for his presence. This is Bobo, you can have him. Yeah, it's awesome, it rules. It's part of why Legion Saga is so good. Let's see, Cheery? My gut instinct is that Cheery is an A tier character. She doesn't do anything. There's kind of no reason to put her in the party, or she doesn't do anything in the castle or anything, but it's just kind of awesome that she exists. She has an alligator suit. We looked in the RPG Maker sprites, and we found that she has an alligator suit. She can wear a crocodile suit. That just isn't used in the game anywhere. Yeah, she doesn't like... If she was like earlier in the game, and she may have actually been earlier in the game and I just missed her, admittedly. God, sorry. Now I'm thinking about like the alternate universe, like big budget Chrono Cross style Legion Saga, where like, you know, there's like a billion characters. That's why I bring up the comparison. And there's just like a scene of Ridman being sad, and Cheery is just there for no reason. like, you know, in Chrono Cross, the scene with Harl and Starkey, which is like one of the best scenes in that entire game. What if there was the Harl and Starkey scene, but it was Ridman and Cheery, or even Ava and Cheery. Maybe Ava and Cheery would be like even more goated. She'd feel so bad about what she was doing. We'd get like even more Ava pathos, and Cheery would be there for no reason, and she would be trying to make Ava feel better. Wouldn't that be badass? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be the best thing ever? The Harl and Starkey scene is like, God, that's like one of the most perfect moments in Chrono Cross. It's so good. Doris. I think she just kind of goes in B, right? I mean, honestly, Landshark, I think Bobo is the Pashul of the group. Not in terms of power, because Pashul isn't that like powerful or anything, but I think in terms of like there is a funny animal here. I think that's Bobo. I think Doris goes in B tier. She's very handy. She's very helpful to have. You know, she runs the armor store. There's not much else to her. There's not much to say about her. Fairtree. We're gonna see a little more of Fairtree tonight. I would put her in A tier. Oh, Doris holding a big hammer would be awesome. I'm imagining her actually smithing the armor now, and I want to put her in A tier, but I don't think I will. Fairtree is cool. I like that there is a fairy, you know? I like that there is a large fairy. She's, at the moment, she's kind of inexplicable, but we will be seeing more of her tonight. I think she's good. I like that she's there. Gertrude. She runs the inn. She doesn't really do that much else, though. I don't know, kind of a B tier character, maybe? Grievous. This is a good question. Where should Grievous go? A or S? I think Grievous is kind of awesome. He's the guy, you know? He's the man with the plan. You go, you talk to him. Maybe Ridman and Grievous get together in the Ava dies ending. Who could say? I don't know. He doesn't have that much going on, though. He's just the man with the plan. He might be an A tier character, I think. He doesn't necessarily have, like, the pathos going on of Ridman or Ava. And it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird that he doesn't really ever bring up that they're like... They're like, yeah, he's very function-based, it's true. He doesn't really ever bring up that they're, like, fighting Ridman's actual parents. Like, he's like, okay, so next we're gonna just blow up the airship capital of Garrulus. Doesn't ever go like, is this, like, weird for you since that's your parents or anything? He doesn't bring it up, which is maybe points off for him. Maybe he should have mentioned something. Harmony. I think Harmony's kind of weird. I like her design. And I do like that she's okay in B. I like her design. I like her really funny menu that's in a room, and it has, like, fake track names for her music taken from other games. Which I think is, like, my favorite. Like, literally my favorite part of that is that they made up track names for the songs they took from other games, which I think is really great. Really, like, keeping the illusion of Legion Saga as a game, I think. But oh, and like she's in the game room with the various number girls, so maybe she's part of that Yuri action, which is cool. But I think the way that you recruit her kind of sucks. Like that like you have to go back to a dungeon you already completed and just find her in that house is kind of weird, right? So that part's a little bit of a bummer, which I think is what I would maybe, like, knock her down for if I was going to. Hortz is pretty good. I think Hortz goes up here in terms of, like, A-tier characters. We get that awesome scene where Ridman is like, we're destined to fight, and then we're like, actually, what if you became my pal? What if you live for yourself instead? And he's like, no, I want to protect my country. And we're like, do you really though? What if you live for yourself? And he's like, I want to live for myself. And it's awesome. He has an arc in 10 seconds. It's awesome. It's badass. Win some more gaming for that. And also he's just, you know, he's a strong magic user. He's a good party member. Perfect candidate for A tier, I think. Jubei's kind of whatever. I don't know that Jubei does much for me. He is also very function based, and I don't really know. Like I've never really felt like, oh, I should put Jubei in the party or anything like that. He's just kind of like, yeah, he made you some fake IDs and that's like it. He's kind of whatever. What did I say about Catter? Yeah, you have to find him for a story flag, and that's it. What about Catter? Actually, sorry, I'm gonna skip ahead. Kinuba is A tier. Awesome character. She's like, recruit me so that you can have like mini games in your home base. And her minigame is, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 4 inclusive. And when you guess, she gives you $75. And it doesn't count. It doesn't cost anything. So she's just like, you know, like a 1/4 chance of getting $75. It's so funny. It's so funny. Moto is really similarly funny. It's just like the counting variables girl. Every variable in the game, she's aware of it and she can count it for you. Just like, yeah, sure, why not? We got those in the game somewhere. There might as well be a character that tells you what those numbers are. Catter's quest is pretty annoying, yeah. It sucks that you have to get like a random turnip drop. I think the idea of what he does is really interesting, but it also isn't that useful because you get him so late in the game, probably. But I don't know if I think he's like a D tier character. Maybe he's a D tier character, I don't know. Bridman's mom. She doesn't do anything, but she's kind of an A to me. Just for like the baffling reality of her being an angel for no reason, and it never comes up. And also just the scene where you're about to kill her husband and she just goes, no. and lore dumps you into not fighting. The fact that there is literally just a text box where you're about to kill the guy that you don't realize is your bio dad, and she just goes, no. It's so good. It's so good. Larla isn't so okay. Larla is, it's girl power. That's mom power. That's a step beyond girl power, I think. That's mom power. Larla, I don't know what to do with Larla. I think she's fun. Like, her whole weird, like, think about being happy thing that happens, like, right in front of, like, a bloody dead body. She's just, like, in front of a corpse. She should be S for the glasses alone. She's very cute. She's very cute. That's certainly true. But the thing is that, like, in the version of the game that we had, she's bugged, and you can't really use her. Like, she just comes with, like, a weak healing spell, and Ridman's already a better healer than her, and she can't fight, because she doesn't get to equip anything. So, like, she can't serve her purpose at all, which is kind of a bummer. But I do think, like, all the story scenes that she's in are really, really funny. So, like, she gets to be B tier because of that. I like Makoto. I'm putting Makoto up here with Hortz. I like her a lot, and I wish... I don't know, I wish that there was, like, ambient party EXP so that I could, like, put her back in the party or something. Because, like, she's just, like, she's, like, a cheery, awesome rebel girl who wants to drag you into the rebellion because she's sure you're the leader of the rebellion, and you are. I think she's fun. She feels like one of the most... She feels... pretty meaningful for a character that is basically only in the beginning of the game. Yeah, train your characters not in the party recruit. That would be really good. Why not try on being Ridman for a while, just to see how it feels? Yeah. She's got a lot of really funny little moments like that, which are really good. Due to certain events, Ridman would like to be known as Durain. She's awesome. I love Mikoto. She's great. I wish I could put her back in the final party, but we took her out of the party at one point, and now she's completely behind on levels. What do I think about Mr. Yudo? Is he A tier? Is he B tier? Maybe I put him in B tier. He doesn't really do much later in the game. He lied to Ridman, but his wife was threatened. The king was threatening his wife. He did apologize, and he said that his wife's life was being threatened by the king to play a part in the charade. He's kind of just an old man, but that's cool. Nina. I feel like Nina is like an A tier character as well. She's like up here with Hortz and Makoto. Honestly, maybe Kribus and Mom can go down a tier. Her tragic story is so funny. The thing where she's just like, she was mountain climbing with her friends, and she fell off the mountain, and she says she lost her friends, and it sounds like that means her friends also fell, and they're dead. And then at the very end, she, like, when you see her at the castle, she's like, my friends. And then, in her ending, she's like, and then she goes on her journey to find her friends that she got separated from, and it's like, what? Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There's no way they're alive. She can't not be high tiered. She has two lines, but they're the most important lines. Yeah, she's the only one that fell. and they're just like, I guess they just kept hiking without her? They're not very good friends, TBH. Like, what happened? They just abandoned her? And now she's going to go look for them? Like, I genuinely, I don't understand the scenario. She's awesome. I love her. Paz. has like a scene. He's got like some stuff in the story. He's kind of whatever though. I feel like similarly about Verma. They're like, okay, neat. It's nice that you and your funny little side story exist, but they're not much else than that. I don't feel super strongly about Paz and Verma. Sorry, Paz and Verma. Roy's kind of whatever. He's got a pretty funny portrait. But like his recruitment is also like a little weird. And he's just the item shop guy, and that's it. He's Roy from groceries. That's all. Suzaku and Shoten are both in D tier. These guys don't do anything. These guys don't do anything. They're just funny ninja guys, and that's it. Suzaku literally shows up. Just like, oh yeah, I was also gonna go fight the final boss. Well, I guess I'll join your team. And he doesn't do anything from there. Why would you go back and put him in the party? And also, apparently on the version of the game we were using, he is also bugged like Larla and can't equip anything. So, like, he like, I guess he wasn't tested. Shoten is like at least funnier than Suzaku, just because he's like the guy that you, maybe he can go in C tier. He doesn't feel like anything to me at all, but he's like funny because he's just like, yeah, whatever, and sticks around even though the entire quest changes. I know Zura's like top of B tier, end of A tier. I'll put her here. I think Shoten does nothing but hard enough to go up one. Yeah, that's definitely true. I think Zura goes up here just for the fact that she's like, you know, she's a magic casting party member. That's about it. I wonder if a last minute recruit is for if you have a 2-character party because you somehow didn't recruit anyone. It still wouldn't be possible. Well, no, okay. You would have a 3-character party, I guess. You could have a 3-character party if you recruited no one. No, it wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible because you have to recruit Paz. So I think, who are the required characters of the game? Obviously Ridman, Ava. We can't, but you might not have Ava at the end of the game. You would have Mikoto. You would have Paz and Verma. I think Bobo is Golden Path, yeah. Bobo's required. You would have Jubei. Jubei is also required. You'd have Shoten. So you would have party members that aren't Suzaku. Yeah, that's also true, is that, like, I don't know if you can actually win the war if you haven't picked up at least some of the optional recruits, and you can't get this guy without winning the war. Anyways, that's the list, everybody. That's our Legion Saga tier list. Look forward to how I feel about the 4 characters we didn't recruit. because we can recruit them now, I guess. Oh god, that's loud. One sec. Let's bump that down. And capture Legion Saga Remastered. You also rank that list, and it's funny what differences there are. I'm actually very curious what other people's opinions are of those lists, of the list of legionnaires that we've acquired over the course of the game. 2025, yeah, this remaster was released weeks ago. I don't know how this happened. This is the fan remaster by a guy who's calling himself PM. And for whatever reason, this was released weeks ago. No, it was like slightly before I started streaming this. I don't think it has anything to do with me. Anyways, so here we are back at our final save point for the final boss, and we're just gonna walk all the way back, I guess. I mean, I guess we could load an earlier save, because they did change up the war scene as well, I think. So let's do this, actually. We could see the altered war. Also, look, they changed the music here? I guess because they wanted to get rid of the default RPG Maker music overall. There's also little location labels that appear. Also, various updates to the music in general. This song is like a higher quality version. It doesn't like take forever to start. Let's walk up this way. Oh yeah, also walking speed is faster now. Unlike regular maps anyways. And there's this funny trees overlay here. Kind of awesome. Yeah, this is the HD remaster. I mean, it's all still RPG Maker 2000. It's just like, some tweaks were made, basically. And we're about to do one of the first of those tweaks, which is, so I dug up what does the Ava Resurrection thing. We have to get Old Book 3. And Old Book 3 is dropped randomly in the base game by an enemy that appears here called Whirlpolis. Awesome, by the way, very cool. And the remaster adds this ghost here, so you will have a perfect chance of encountering Whirlpolis, and this will always drop the Old Book 3, which is nice. Whirlpolis? Missed? What the hell? Okay. Old book number 3 found. Hooray. Old book number 3 is called Black Dynasty. And there's an NPC looking for this that we've encountered previously. I also probably shouldn't be running from these fights because we are gonna need a little bit of money through what we're doing today. But surely we'll be able to get enough. What is our money situation? Like 4,009? Okay. We need a little more than that. But it'll be fine. Great. Just 98, come on. Okay, I gotta double check. Was this save after we got Fairtree? It looks like it is. Yeah, okay. The tree is a mere stick now. It's so sad what happened to the big tree. The Gurgus tree. Okay, so we're not gonna go to war yet. We'll do that in a little bit. We're just gonna walk back to the other part of the map. Also, the way that Ridman's sprite is like shrunk on the world map is really funny. It feels like right for this, I guess, but I wish it wasn't so scrunkled. I wish it was a clear sort of small sprite. Oh no, Scorpion! Kaboom. Wow! A replacement Tiny Sprite would probably be a little bitter, but it's fine. I can't be mad at someone trying to make Peak more accessible. You can't go behind the castle now, which is sad. Hi Nina, what's up? My friends are all... Oh, Nina. I also found out who Old Book 2 belongs to. Awesome work, Bobo. This is just kind of silly. There's an NPC back here that wants it. And we get $1,000 for it. Hooray. Check that quest off the list, that's right. God, if only there was like a side quest checklist in this game. That would be incredible. Okay, I think before we jump in here, actually, hang on. We do still need a little more money, I think. Unfortunately. So we might want to check for party members that have equipment we can sell. if there is any such characters. Do we have? No. We don't have any equipment lying around, sadly. But yeah, also, this menu got changed. Very interesting. They made a whole special menu for this. Look at that. It's kind of sad to not go to the party member dimension, to be honest. I love the charm of the party member dimension, but it's okay. Also, their level numbers are a little scrunched and weird. I don't know why it looks like that. Does anybody have equipment I can tear off of them and sell? No. It's kind of looking like I don't have that. Oh yeah, also, this thing fixes the characters that can't equip anything, thankfully, which is nice. Yeah, Mave's grayed out. Well, we'll figure out a way to make some money. It'll be possible. Even if we need to, like, go do war before we do this, I guess. Though I'd rather not. Anyway, there's stuff we can do over, Dracariga. So I figured out what the deal is with Hotaru. This is still quite loud. Hang on, let me bump this down a little bit. So, one of the things they mentioned is that this guy is technically missable. And I figured out something that I apparently missed. Remember when we got the Passion Reaver sword? Apparently, if we had gone to the boss fight right after you get this sword, without getting it, and then gone back and gotten that sword, it would have been a better sword, the Murasame, which, honestly, you got a lot of Murasames in every RPG ever. I think Passion Reaver is cooler. Maybe that's just sour grapes on my part, though. And so I think that's what makes Hotaru missable. It's that from having Murasame, it's supposed to be the recruit thing, because now he just goes, "Well, you got Passion Reaver. That's a very rare sword. Listen, do you mind if I work for you?" So the recruit requirement is that you have the cool sword. So I assume that's what the problem was, is that I was supposed to get Murasame. You have to choose between the cool name and the objectively better sword and the one that gets you to recruit. I hear the last guy went away to join some army or something. So you do still get to have something. You know what, I'm gonna sell off these status things because they've not been useful at all. That's at least some more money for the thing that costs money. Oh, right, and Shifter as well. I almost forgot about that guy. What do you think happens between the time you can get the Passion Reaver and killing the boss? I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, ah, you showed the true virtue of patience or something. You seem to be experienced in the art of battle. Do you want me to join your army? This'll be fun. So, the shifter, I have no idea what the requirements for recruiting the shifter are. I don't know how many battles they want you to have gone through in the original game, but they lowered it in this remaster. So we got this guy now. The Shifter. Does he do anything cool? He lets you change your name again. Wait, I should have fought them. What was I thinking? I need money. p.3. There's one other guy we can get right now. We've already got 2 of the 4 recruits that we missed before, which is nice. So remember how we had to get Harmony by going back into an old dungeon? There's another guy we have to do that with. This guy's here now. We have to fight spiders in front of him. Well, admittedly, we don't have to do too much of the dungeon again. Rebellion, eh? What have you got to offer me? A kitchen, gardens, or a vault? Well, he is a pirate. He's probably interested in riches. A vault, eh? I've always wanted to be some sort of banker. All right, I'll go with you. Okay, we've recruited Leo. This guy is the bank function I kept mentioning. Our banker is a pirate. This is the banker, yeah. We can go find out how he works, I guess. Yeah, it seems, even if we had gotten this guy as soon as possible, it's quite late in the game to introduce a bank function. Dude hanging out by a lever? That's who you want to give your money to, yeah. We're almost there. I think we need 7,000. Yeah, we're not gonna get any of the compound interest, exactly. Cause yeah, that's the deal, is that like interest accumulates up with money you put in the bank. We finally have our blacksmith. Here he is. He's even got a fucking animation. He's smithing. Ready for some killer weapons. And yeah, it just gives us access to all of the equipment in the game, basically. which obviously we don't want to buy yet because we still need 1,000 something more cano. Awesome sunrise. Yeah, look at this gaming. This is Legion Saga. Have you ever heard of this? Is this something within your knowledge? No, yeah, I didn't think so. This is an extremely early English language RPG Maker 2000 game that was actually finished. Released in like 2001. I played this when I was a kid. It was made by a teenager. And it's kind of awesome. Sir Rittman, what do you want today? Can I withdraw money from you? You have 0 cano in the bank. Do you want to take it out? I'll leave it. Explain bank. All right, come and see me and you can put all the money you have on you in the bank. I will store it in here and you can put extra money in or take it out whenever you want. We'll gain 10% interest every 5 minutes. That's incredible. Okay, so we can only put all of our money in. It is kind of a lot. I guess I could store it for now, and we'll just see what builds up. Shifter, show me your services. As I said, I'm the master of altering appearances. So we can change our name to Chow, Maneru, Dasser, Forgan, or Ryu, or we can leave it as Ridman. For some reason, Durain isn't here. Though I do know they added an Identity Set 3 to the bonus content from the remaster, so maybe it'll be in there. Ridman from Streets. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of Ridman. Change your name for Ridman? Yeah, change for Ridman. Very well, Ridman. Really funny set of names to pick from, yeah. Grievous is the same. Every 5 minutes, huh? Yeah. Doesn't actually alter your appearance, it's just your name. I mean, I don't know, hang on, let's see. Does it change your sprite in any way? There's no way it does. But let's find out. It's the master of altering appearances. What if I want to be Ryu? No, I'm just Ryu now. That's all. Ryu from Sword. It's a shame. If I made Legion Saga, this guy would change your whole sprite and you could be a girl. What's our list looking like? Whoa, big room. What is this? What is this that we're missing? What? Wait. Oh, one of these is Suzaku. But yeah, the extra recruit here. Grievous? Grievous isn't in the list for some reason. I wonder if there's an issue with loading my save because like a switch isn't flipped for like Grievous to be in the list here? Question mark? That like it's just automatic normally, and like the remaster has to add like a flag to check if you've actually recruited Grievous. It's weird. Grievous isn't here though. That's strange. It's odd. Greibus. It's Greibis. Let's go in here. This music's different. Awesome new song. Yeah, let's get some $75. Oh, this menu changed. What? I got it right. It was 2. Do you get more money now? What the hell? I was thinking after watching this game of like, what would it look like to make the most pre-figuring it out transgender experience game without being too obvious about it? How close to that line could you get? Zeno, tell me more. Tell me more of what you were thinking of. So why can you go all the way to 9, though? It was 3. You got it right. Whoa! I got 300? Wait, it's going up? Why is it going up? 3. It's 4. Damn. I got it right. Why is the amount going up? Oh my god, they made her into like a crazy exponential money situation. You should talk to the counting girl and is showing off bigger numbers to flirt, of course. Counting time again? Okay, here we go. You saved the game 38 times. Finished a total of 132 fights. You've escaped 13 times. Finally, you recruited 26 people. Great. Also, there's a new song menu, which is like, okay. Again, I do think the song dimension is charming. Losing My Friend. The classic song from Legion Saga and Legion Saga alone. How many of these bits of identity, gender, social expectation things that keep cropping up in RPGs could you cram into one game? It would be awesome. Such an evocative Legion Saga original. Yeah. Losing My Friend, it always gets me. There's no song in a commercial game that's anywhere near as affecting as Losing My Friend from Legion Saga. It seems like for the most part, they've just replaced the MIDIs with MP3s. It's just the actual songs now, which is kind of nuts. It changes the vibe a little bit. And right back to this. I wish they had like altered it so that you could like, I don't know, walk around listening to the song. Yo, bank guy, what do we got in the bank now? Yeah. Okay, we've got enough money now. Let's go do the thing. It's kind of weird that they changed the save points to those orbs. There's orbs in the later games, so I assume it's to, like, have consistency. But it still feels odd to me to change it. Get excited for orbs, by the way, everybody. Because the later Legion Saga games, they got orbs. And in fact, even this one has orb.
Ewell leaps into the sky and turns the ball into a glowing orb.
You're so right, Barrier Trio. Okay, this guy wanted a book. Hey, that's the book. I remember now, it's called Black Dynasty. Can I have the book? If you give me the book, I'll sell you this crystal for half price. What's the crystal? This is a very rare crystal. It's semi-transparent. I'm sure it's worth lots of money. Sure, here you go. Wow, thanks a lot. Come see me again and I'll sell you the orb for a friendly price. I'll sell you this pellucid orb for 7,500 canoe. How about it? It's a sale. Receive pellucid orb. It's an extremely rare crystal. It's hella pellucid. Okay, is it gonna play the music again? Oh, it's not. It doesn't play the FF8 landing when you leave here anymore. That's so sad. Okay, we have the orb now. They fixed it. It's so sad. It's so sad what happens when you remaster a game. Okay, we now gotta show this orb to someone who knows about magic shit. And you gotta know that's Fairtree. Fairtree? Friedman, what is that? What, this? Oh, it's nothing. Some guy sold it to me, but it's useless. That's the pellucid orb. Its magical capabilities are phenomenal. They are? Yes. Remember how I said that-
You deserve a tip.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Tyler. Remember how I said that everyone returns to this world at some point after death? Yeah? The pellucid orb allows the user to determine when. With this, you can revive a deceased person. Ava! Ava is a friend? Ava was I loved her. Let's not procrastinate.
Romantic.
So true. O almighty Lord Ashar, congregate your power within the pellucid orb. We ask you on this day, concentrate your energy into the body of Ava. Woo! Ava, you're alive! Redman, why did you do this?
Resurrection.
True. Ava, I didn't get a chance to tell you. I love you too. Oh, Redman, you're so silly. What would I do without you? It's good to see you both happy. Redman, the pellucid orb can only be used once. I must destroy it now. Kapow! Fairtree, thank you so much for helping us. That was awesome! Well, Ava's alive again, everybody. Redmond, thank you for believing in me. It's not that it gets used up. You have to destroy it. Ethically, you have to destroy it. Actually, does Fairtree say anything different now? Ava has returned to this world. When will it be time for my people? Yeah, I guess, maybe it was a little selfish of me, but, you know, you seem down for it. Please delete your pellucid orb after 24 hours. It's so funny that she destroyed it. It's like literally, like, it's not that it gets destroyed. I was hoping you could bring back the tree, but well, you know how it is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she's like level 15, isn't she? That's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer that she doesn't get any kind of bump up to make her equivalent to party level when you revive her. I mean, I guess she was dead, but oh well. Do I want to bring Ava anyways? Just for the RP of it all, you know? I feel like it's only right, you know? Hang on. I worked so hard for her, yeah. I mean, imagine if I had done this in the default version of the game, not the remaster, where I would have had to wait for the random drop of the old book. I literally would have had to, like, have the book, like, just randomly appear. It really is such, like, an Aerith resurrection type thing, isn't it? You know? That, like, it's just like, yeah, get this fucking item that, like, randomly drops from one random enemy at the end of the game, and then give it to this random guy, have enough money to get his orb, and then show the orb to a different party member that has no other function. It's great. Go back to the church where a ghost shows up and use it on the flower bed. Exactly. God, her stats though. She's got like Hort's level strength. I don't know. Yeah, I'm ready for some killer weapons. So I would need 1,500 for the behemoth claws for her to get her up to date, it looks like. I don't know if I want to sell off Nina's stuff though. Or no, this is all the old Ava stuff now. So you know what, maybe I can sell that off and we can get something. Oh, this would be better for Bridman? Really? Hang on. Okay, so we're not quite there, but we can always guess the number. Almost walked right past it. I love guessing number. I got it right. No more Legion Saga after this. It's True Tango Gemini. Mystery. It was 3. Yeah, they use this on Arcade Pit. Yeah. I think this is from Suikoden, so it's suited. It's suited for this game. There's 4. She's not picking 2. There's 1. She's not picking 2. She's gotta pick 2 at some point. No! It was 1! What if it's 1? It was 2 that time! No! I finally swapped off! I got it right. It was 4. It was 1. It was 3. She wouldn't lie about her range of numbers she's thinking of, would she? It's 4. It's 3. Animation soda pop, I'm doing alright. It's 3. I got it right. Hooray! I got it right! 600! It's so funny that you don't have to have like a streak for it to go up. Like it just goes up no matter what. As long as you're continuing to say that you're gonna play. It was 3. It was 4. It was 2! Hooray! 750! We probably don't need more money. Yeah. God, it's so funny that they just have a guess between 1 to 4 minigame. Now we gotta get the behemoth claws for Ava first. Okay, she's got 209. So that's something. Let's sell those old claws also. Wait, the Pellucid Orb is still in my inventory. I thought we destroyed this. Okay. Now we go do war. Because for some reason, the last 2 recruits are only post-war. Oh, I didn't do any healing at all. That's fine. We can stop in Seimu and do that. elbow. It's the guest book. We've never met Chamiko still. We don't know about Chamiko. Do you think Chamiko is gonna show up in Legion Saga 2 or 3? Was this all a big plan? Setting the stage for the future? Okay. But why? She's not doing huge damage, but she's doing damage at least. We enter. What's this? Ah, Ava's here! What the hell? Grievous, Makoto, Ava, what's going on? Ridman, slow down. You can't defeat Melyavit by yourself. Grievous is right. We know you want revenge for what he did to you. But let's be reasonable here, Ridman. Ridman, I'm in. I'm gonna help you in this one. We brought all of our troops. It's time to huff and puff and blow that house down. That's so funny that Ava says it if she's alive. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I jumped back to before the war sequence. I had no idea that the scene was gonna change depending on if Ava was alive or not. Let's go. Okay, here we are. I am General Sid Rigul of the Whole Moon Guard, protectors of King Melyavit. I command you to throw down your weapons and there will be no bloodshed. Never! What do you think we're fighting for? I thought Ava died. We resurrected her. The whole point of doing a stream after we beat the game was to do the resurrection. Ha ha! Well, if that's the way you want it, then that's the way it's going to be. Prepare to be annihilated, useless rebellion. Ridman, do you need an explanation of how the battle works? Explain the battle again. It was basically the same thing. They it looks like they changed the names? But there are special actions. They're limited and can only be used once by turn. Okay. Okay, so we have Grievous command. We have Ridman. We have Fairtrade can revive people. That's awesome. Okay. Grievous, I would like to know what the enemy's next move is. The enemy next move is charge. I feel like Fairtrade cannot do that. What do you mean? We use magic then. Hooray. Let's use arrow. Oh, we both went for arrow. Charge. Oh no. Damn. Uh-oh, we're losing. Hang on. I do too. Let's see Ridman's move. I will destroy you. Whoa. Magic? Ugh. It has never been explained why Ridman's mom was an angel. How about arrow? Okay. Fairtrade revive some soldiers. Revival! Moms are angels, yeah. That's kind of huge. Okay, good. What was the first ending? Well, we'll probably see most of it again. But basically, Ridman becomes the ruler of both nations. He unites the two nations, and he decides to rule with Grievous alongside him. This is just rock, paper, scissors. No, it's war. That's right, Landshark. You're right, it's war. Grievous. What's next? Hello, Zerolek. The enemy next move is magic. There's no way we can lose at this point. Unless I do like a whole lot of unlucky guesses. Whoa, hang on, I'm getting a whole lot of unlucky guesses. Okay, we win. They died. Ridman, we did it! We beat the Melyavicians! No! How could this happen? My men have been slaughtered like pigs! Ridman, take your group of soldiers into Bargon City and kill General Ryu. Okay. Well, first... For some reason, because we just did the war battle in Chiopu Town, there is now somebody we can recruit. Hello there, you're Ridman. You just won that war. How did you know? I can see into the past. Recruit. We've recruited Vista. She can see into the past. No one told her that there was a war happening, like, you know, a couple miles away. It's called being a historian, that's right. There's also that building over there that's glowing. That's the additional remaster content. We're gonna find out about that after we pick up Suzaku. Oh, whoa! They made the Melyavician soldiers not have green skin. Is the alternate ending unlocked by recruiting everyone? No, it's unlocked by reviving Ava. But we are recruiting everyone so we can see, like, the recruit endings. Humph. I came here to assassinate Melyavit, but it looks like you guys spoiled my fun. I guess you can't be all that bad if we have the same goal. Recruit. How was she revived? Okay, so there is an old book called Old Book Number 3 that we traded to a guy in the Genryu village, and he gave us an orb, and the orb revived Ava after we showed it to Fairtree. She knew how to use the orb to revive her. That's about the answer there. Strange. I don't remember seeing a temple here before back in 2001. The Temple of Tristram. What is this? What the hell? Flamers! The Flamers are here! Yo, like on forums. Yeah, exactly.
Yule leaps into the sky and turns the ball into a glowing orb.
That's true. These are the Legion Saga haters. Would such a people exist? Okay. The stuff here seems strong. I wonder if Ava can handle it with her lagging behind level. Okay, we're fine. Wow, 1,000 Cano. Mega medicines. Ava level ups? Okay, better be careful. Did that like heal me also? Okay, it did. So this is like a new, just like a dungeon that was added to this version of the game? Question mark? I'm not really sure what we're gonna look at here, but we'll see something, I guess. Oh my god, we're in hell! We've been teleported to the depths of hell! Oh, there's damage floor. Okay, one flamer at a time is probably fine. We were heliported, yeah. Porcelain Earthquake! Oh shit! We didn't get this before! Twisted Flamer! This flamer's fucking twisted! Earth damage all. This flamer has a picture of Heath Ledger Joker as his avatar, yeah. Dimension Shield. I'll give it to Ava, she kinda needs it. Going up the ladder. Very funny arrangement of these guys. Okay, Earthquake's not bad then. We can auto battle this thing. Ava level ups. We love to see those. Whoa! The big flamer! That's incredible. no big deal. Blizzard learned! Oh my god. Turbo Medicine 5, whoa. They really want to make sure that I can get through here, I guess. The Twisted Flamer returns. Gonna keep healing hordes. Okay. Wheat found. Hey, if nothing else, we are actually getting Ava's level kind of back up. Oh, this isn't a door? Okay. Statue isn't anything either. Whoa! That's so many flamers! Ice damage all? My god! So much damage on hordes. Ugh. No! Hordes. That's so sad. Why would they do this to hordes? Okay, good. Hordes is feeling quite hort right now, yeah? I mean, it feels like a waste to use Turbo Medicine. Identity set number 3. We've got new names. I wish we were unlocking genders. This game wasn't ready for that yet. This is too bad of a fight. Whoa. Okay, the Quadra Flamers again. I'm glad that we got the target all spells during this. At least Ridman and Hortz did. There's something very Earthbound-esque about the way that, like, Ridman is just the guy who is good at everything. Ridman just handles everything. Yeah, he was using that against us in the boss fight. I wish we had Downpour right now. I'm sure it would do damage to these guys. All things considered. Hooray! We won. He was level 21. I'm my own person. I don't need this spell anymore. No, Hort, we want you to have the spell. Okay, so we go into level 2, I guess now? What is this? Is this nothing? It seems... What? What do you want from me here? You want me to walk across this? Okay, sure, whatever. And we're not allowed to escape these fights. If nothing else, it seems to be doing very minimal damage to walk across this. Okay, we won. Oh, really? I don't know about that. Okay. So we have to avoid this. Okay. I did it. Surely there's some kind of boss here, right? Huh? What is that? The Red Tristram Orb? Whoa! A fucking dog! Awesome? It's Carbon Dog, yeah. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. I don't care for the fact that this guy is doing so much damage all at once. Either maybe you can handle the turbo medicines. No, the double up on Horts, why? Tragic. I'm gonna revive Hordes though. Okay. So I'm out of healing. Why? Why do it to hordes? Well, at least Bobo did the big damage. Maybe I should try to guess at turn order to double up the healing. Does seem like Ridman just always goes first, at least. Okay, we won. Never mind. Ava learned Purify. Wow. I don't know what this wet herb is for, but let's get out of here. Okay, we did it. A mysterious crystal and mysterious crystal. Excuse me. I don't believe that does anything for us yet. I think this is I think this is some kind of thing that's designed to carry over to the Legion Saga 2 save. Or at least that's the concept. Is there an item shop here? No, it doesn't seem like it. You're just in. They have weapons and armor here, but I kind of wanted to go to an item shop. I do not want to go through the forest. Maybe I'll just go around to Chiopu. I don't think I need to fight these guys. Show me items. I don't know. That got us a lot of money, by the way. Wow. I don't really think we need this much stuff, but I might as well spend some of this money, you know? Should we go back to the base for a sec? And just see what the deal is with Vista? Hey, Genie Problem. How you doing? I really do wish it was possible to, like, go through places, you know, without, like, having to go through the actual map itself. I would like, at this point in the game, maybe add an option to just skip, pass through, so you don't have to walk through these areas every time, but whatever. No, Suzaku's out here. After this is all finished, I'm going away. Okay. What a funny guy. After this is all finished, I'm going away. Let's see. We've got the best armor for everybody, it looks like. We could do better with shields. Okay. You will walk, and you will like it. I will. I will. You will miss me when I'm gone. You will feel so sad to miss the best character, me, Suzaku. That's what he's always saying. Now you've already got that. Can I buy the lightning staff for Hort? Oh, there she is. You didn't like eating your vegetables as a child. Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. Okay, awesome. This is her function. She says you didn't like eating vegetables as a child. She's kind of cool. Show me the roster. It's full except for Grievous, who doesn't show up here for some reason. I don't know why. She can see the past. Yeah, she's really showing off that she can see the past. Oh, whoa, wait, the levels sorted themselves out. What happened there? Vista and Suzaku can be added to the party. What's their deals? Well, Vista came with very low health and MP for some reason. What's your skill? You have heal. Suzaku, do you have anything? You have no magic. She has an extra Passion Reaver. I'll take that. I don't think Vista's gonna be in the final party, everybody, but he has the purple will. What? And the blue star sword. Fascinating. Oh, it's better than the Passion Reaver. Okay, well, I'll take it then. I wonder, since Suzaku didn't have equipment before, like he was bugged and he couldn't, I wonder if they added this entirely. Oh my god, Genie Problem, you played this too? That's crazy. I've never heard of anybody else having played this game ever. Let's make it our normal party though. Still crazy that it's $50 to sleep in my own castle. I live here. Okay, I guess that's everything covered. Let's go see the ending, I guess. I don't think I need to fight scorpions. I know that I did the Ava Resurrection as a kid, but I wonder if I cheated. I think I probably did. I bet I put the book in my inventory using RPG Maker rather than actually like grind out the random drop. It's like, why would I do that? It's time to enter the castle. So this is where you're hiding. Hiding? Don't make me laugh. I'm waiting for you. It's time someone showed you what power really is. Oh right, we have a boss fight against him to do. The only custom spray, right. I forgot about this entirely. Yeah, he becomes this for some reason. This is the true power of the Melyavetian warrior. None shall stand in my way. Okay. Seems like Thunderstrike is better against this guy. Yeah. Bobo does some damage. Whoa, Demon Bird? He summoned a demon bird? I wish I could have seen that. We haven't killed the king yet. We're going to. He's protecting the king. Why would you cast Earthquake? Cruel action. It's one of those things because of like how the battle system is set up. You don't get to see the spell effects that happen to you. Okay. Too powerful! This is what you deserve for all the torment and suffering you've caused. Ridman, please don't kill me. If you kill me, you'll be sorry. Well, last time we said he was free to go, so he's free to go. Thank you. Now it's time to punish Agamemnon Melyavit. This will surely pay dividends in the sequel, yes.
You know, I never really loved you like a real brother.
Yeah, you knew me for like an hour. What do you mean? Drain, I'm sorry. Okay. Durain, what the hell are you doing? I'm doing what's right for these countries. And you? What are you doing? Actually, don't even bother to answer that one. I know exactly what you're doing. You're making thousands of people suffer just so you can have a bigger garden. Just so you can say, all this land is mine. That's it, isn't it?
That's not it at all.
You again.
Ridman, you should have learned by now that nothing is as it seems. If Melyavit's goal was to simply control the land, don't you think he would have done it by now? No, his goal is far more complex.
So, what is his goal?
Is that really what you want to ask?
What do you mean?
Wouldn't you rather find out how and why he took control of you?
Shut up! Stop trying to persuade me! All I'm here for is to end your reign of terror so that these people can live in peace.
Ha ha ha! Useless human. Melyavit end his life.
Yes, Zeratrix. By your will I shall act. What are you doing? This creature's controlling you. Wake up. I'm not the enemy, it's Zeratrix. By your will I shall act. Damn, it's no good. We'll have to take him down. You know, we never got to find out what exactly the goal of Melyevit or Zeratrix were. It's very complex, I guess, yeah. It's too complicated to talk about. You're right, I'm sorry, what was I thinking? Is he immune to Earth or something? It was the land, but they were hoping they could BS you to go on another quest while they rule the world. Yeah? Not enough. This power is not enough. It's not enough. Zeratrix, lend me your power. Okay, now we get to listen to World Revolution in like a real way instead of a shitty honky MIDI way. Holy Angel is still here. Is this better? Is this better now, or is Icicle still the better option? Hey, no worries, Animation Soda Pop. See you later. I feel like there's some Helk vibes in Legion Saga, but probably mostly due to how that last guy turned into a fucked up angel. I gotta be honest, I don't actually know what Helk is. I always loved this song. It was my favorite song in Chrono Trigger. It's so awesome to hear where it came from. Yeah. No, it is not going to be better than Icicle. I'm glad they didn't change that. Icicle is still stronger than the super cool magic spell you only get for the final boss. That's so RPGs with it. It's truly awesome. Helk is a manga that started as a gag about there's a really strong guy in the demon world, and then decided to tell a story about why that was and delve into the lore. I see. So it was a joke that became serious. I respect it. Low rumble of room outside. Many such cases. They should have given us like a super cool, awesome weapon for Ava in the new bonus dungeon or something. Ava, enjoy weed. You are going to do more damage with Thunderstrike than your claws. We're just dying. They should have brought back Ava with some dark skill because she's come back from death. That would be fun. She should really have, they really should have like had her get something from the resurrection probably. Well, we won. Hey Ridman, I'm back. Check this out. And she shoots a soul breaker or something. Burning Fang found. Why did you give me an item? What? Oh my god, we've learned Storm Cloud. Awesome. That's so exciting. I can't wait to use it. Agamemnon, my dear. Father!
Ha ha ha! You're pathetic, Malevit. What's the matter? Did someone cut off your tongue?
This will pay dividends in the sequel, it's true.
Ridman, get out of here. What?
You heard me right. I'm sorry, Ridman. I'm sorry for all the grief that I've caused you. And I'm sorry for the terrible war that I've caused. But it's too late for me. I can't change the past. The people of these two countries despise me. That is why I want you to lead them both.
I can't do that.
Of course you can. Garrulus is dead and I will be soon. You will be the only one after that. Please, Ridman, as an old man's dying wish, I ask you to do this for me. Unite these countries and create a peaceful domain. All right, I'll do it. Thank you, Ridman. You always were a good boy. Now get away from this place. I'm going to give Zeratrix what she deserves. Goodbye, my friend.
So it has come to this. You are a fool, Malevit. I never thought you'd betray me like this.
It is very unwise. We probably should have taken the Queen and Princess out of here or something, maybe. Don't talk to me about wisdom after all you've done to me. Zeratrix, you used your damn mind control tricks on me and that boy. I'm going to make sure no one else suffers that fate.
What are you doing? Let go of me! Malevit, take your hands off of me!
And so it ends. And the Queen and Princess just also die in the explosion, I guess? Question mark? Hey, look, everybody's here. It's all of our friends.
Ridman, the war is over.
Lord Malevit is dead and so is Zeratrix. Bargon City lies in ruins. We stand victorious. So what happens now?
Doesn't Ridman usually ask that question?
The countries of Garrulus and Malevit are to be united. They will form one new and peaceful country. Who will rule that country? Grievous, I want you to do it. Ridman, I would be delighted to do that. And then we retired to a cabin in the forest with Ava. Wow. That's so awesome. Ava lived a life of peace with Ridman in the new country, caught with a fake ID. Well, we already saw that before. This is happening automatically this time. I don't like that. But okay. The Gurgus tree. Took over Ridman's place as ruler of the new country. Yeah, this is way too fast. She's studying planet activities. He's making stronger weapons for the training soldiers in Seratapen Castle. Yep. These are all about the same, except for the ones that aren't. He never returned. Goodbye, Paz. Good for you, Larla. Back to Mount Glam to find her lost friends. Still owns a very successful bank in Saratapan Castle. Bobo, eat grass. Learn how to see into the future instead of a business of fortune telling. You know, seeing into the future would be helpful. Suzaku left. That's it. Shotan left. Shifter changed himself to look like someone else and escaped. I don't think you needed to escape, man. You could have left. Suzaku's like, well, I did my part. Yeah? That's it, everybody. We did it. That's Legion Saga. I think it was more than that, but okay. Oh yeah, so there's this bonus scene at the end that we only see because we recruited Vista. So we're seeing into the past. I remembered this scene. I don't think I ever realized this was because I had Vista, but it makes sense. To get to Bargon City, we have to go through Seimu Village. I heard that the Meliavetians are planning an attack on the village, but I don't think they'll be here yet. Yeah, because she can see the past. Jack! So because of that, we got to see the exact moment when Zeratrix took control of Ridman, and it was like 2 seconds before the start of the game? So like there wasn't anything else. there wasn't anything else we missed of the life of Derain. It was just 2 seconds before. Yeah, we gotta create that clear data. Let's make it file 1. It's probably the smartest thing to do. It's a lot less time than I assumed too. Hey, why did that guy try to arrest Ridman? Was he like not in on the mind control plan? I have to assume that's why, yeah. I think that guy, he just didn't know that there was a mind control plan, and he was like, oh boy, I found Ridman, I'm gonna arrest him. No, nobody told that guy that we fucking mind controlled Ridman. It's fine, leave him alone. Well, everybody, that's Legion Saga. I hope you enjoyed seeing this piece of history. This historical document. Maybe one day in the future, we'll play Legion Saga 2. I'll probably play it on the remaster like this one. I don't know. The new thing in the remaster is a little silly, but it's neat that they added like a bonus dungeon that was hard or something, I guess. Anyways, yeah, cool game. I'm glad to have looked back at it again. That's it for me tonight. Let's put you all somewhere else. What have we learned? Absolutely nothing. You haven't learned anything? Really? What do you mean? Yeah, it's good that they fix the bugs and stuff. Exactly. And the higher quality music is nice to have, honestly. I'm sending you Glue. She's gonna do the fucking perfect timeline in Majma tonight, so we gotta go support her. We learned that after you revive someone with an orb, you have to smash it. Yeah, it's unethical to keep the orb. Yeah, it's good memories here. thank you everybody for watching and hanging out. I will see y'all later. I'll probably be playing more of the Devil and the World of Animals this coming week. And there's also a collab I'm going to be involved in on Friday, so look out for that. And I'm gonna play some Sonic games next Sunday. So have fun with that, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye.